Hi crafters, it's Judi Anderson with JudiStamps.com bringing you another tag. You're not going to believe what I did. You Facebook followers, you know I goofed up in scheduling my tags. In fact, a couple days you got 2 tags instead of 1. Well, I've done it again. Somewhere in my numbering I messed up, and this is actually tag number 9. So pay attention to actually my titles and not what I say in my videos as far as the tag number. It'll confuse you, believe me. So for this stamp, or for this tag in my 12 Days of Christmas tags, I use the Good Greetings stamp set. Now this is the only stamp set that's not available to you anymore. This was a special promotional stamp set available to hostesses. When they reached a certain threshold, they got the stamp set for free during September and October. I did want to use it in one of my tags because several of you met that threshold and are asking me for some ideas. So I believe this is the only tag that I used it in. So sorry for those that didn't get it. I also used the Santa Stash. Now I've used this for 2 different tags, and I'll present the other tag in a little farther down the line here. Today I'm using the Santa image, and you could use part of one of the verses for your banner if you wanted to from this great set. It's a great set. I also used our Tree paper stack, and I also use this Nordique Noel paper pack because I had some scraps. In fact, this scrap laying around, and I'm a firm believer in using up your scraps first. So rather than cut another piece, I just use that one. So that's why one is out of a different designer series paper. Okay, these are very easy to make, but aren't they just too darn cute? I love these. We have a tradition, and I've always put tags with Santa, and the wrapping paper is Santa for any gifts that are from Santa for my children as they grew up. So every year I do make specific tags to put on presents that we don't put our names on, but the kids know who it's from because my kids are 27 to 37 years old. And now that we have the grandbabies, it's fun to see how that tradition is going to carry on with them. So let's get started with our tags. I stamped my Santa on our Whisper White cardstock using our Memento ink. I then colored in his face and his hat using our blendabilities. Now you're going to say, well, we don't have real red blendabilities. Well, the lightest color in the Cherry Cobbler blendabilities pack does coordinate with real red. I shaded with the darker colors. I then used our neutrals pack, which I call our face pack, because it's got all our flesh tones in it and some browns. The tag measures 2 inches, I'm not sure about the length, by 4.5 inches long. I used our scalp tag topper punch for the top. Just added him on with some dimensionals, did the ho ho ho, then cut out the banner, and I just used the Memento ink again. And then after it was all assembled, I used our dazzling details for all his details in his mustache and his beard and on his hat and the little ball on his hat. But I've made about 30 of these so far. This is just a handful of the ones that I made. I don't want to show them all because they're basically out of just designer series paper and the basic same idea. Okay, so that's today's tag, and tomorrow will be tag number 10 in my 12 Days of Christmas tags. Until we meet again, happy stamping.